Live from the campus of Tulane University, this is the Maccabi Arts Fest News with I-Team reporters Alexis Spivak, Ellie Barkin, and Ben Weinrib. And now, here are your anchors Noah Walter and Rebecca Liebman.
Welcome to Maccabi Arts Fest News. I'm Rebecca Liebman.
And I'm Noah Walter. Tonight, we take a look at New Orleans Arts Fest 2009, where young Jewish artists get to play and learn in arguably the culture capital of the world.
This year, the Big Easy hosted 131 artists from 15 different delegations representing all regions of the United States and the State of Israel. Artists learned to master skills in specialties ranging from dance to vocal performance to photography, journalism, and more. An event this big that encompasses such a wide spectrum of skills obviously requires the efforts of full-time staff, volunteers, Jewish teens, and more. However, it is clear that the driving forces behind ArtsFest are the artists in residence, or AIRs. But who are these people? And where do they come from? Who picks them? Did they just find them lounging around on the street?
Award-winning investigative reporter Alexis Spivak takes us inside the minds of some of these geniuses.
We first turn our cameras to photographer Lloyd Wolf. He's dynamic, loud, and intimidating. And that's not a wig.
That's not really a fair thing to say.
Okay, Lloyd, maybe you're right. So why don't we give you another chance?
Can you describe yourself in one sentence?
No.
Then let's ask some of your students what they have to say.
And can you give me your best impersonation of him?
Gotta put my hair back, hold on. Alright, random person on the street. Hey, I'm Lloyd Wolf. Let me just get up in my face with my giant lens, zoom it in some more. What's up? Yeah, I'm Lloyd. Yeah, what's your name? That's cool. I like talking to random people on the street and taking their picture.
It took a few minutes of persistence.
I'm not trying to be difficult.
But Lloyd gave in, eventually.
Click.
Excuse me, do you have a second to talk? Have a seat.
Our next heir's claim to fame is starring in this Kleenex commercial.
If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea.
But Maccabi Arts Fest artistic director and actor Jeffrey Cantor is a man of many faces. But Jeffrey's students have a different take on their teacher.
I am Jeffrey Cantor. Now, no talking when I talk because this is me and I should be center of the stage. No, you should move over here because this is where I stand and this is my circle and you all have to look at me. Focus and look at me.
Okay.
And their teachers' faces.
There's the I see potential face. And then there's the what are you doing face. And then there's the take a break face.
But not all of Jeffrey's communication is nonverbal.
I thought I told you that you can't raise your hand when you want to go to the bathroom. Just go already.
Jeffrey's personality is so strong, he's even left an impression on other artists in residence.
My best impersonation. And now I'd like to share with you some improv. The pig.
That's Josh Nelson, taking a break from developing Jewish rock stars of the future, who quickly showed their appreciation for Josh's work.
The song is dedicated to Josh Nelson. You crazy fool, you crazy fool.
But how does one make a Josh Nelson?
I am a byproduct of Miles Davis and Led Zeppelin making a kiddish.
This is Alexis Spivak for Maccabi News.
Thank you, Alexis, for that great piece of hard-hitting investigative journalism.
That was very enlightening.
But you know, this week isn't really about the artists in residence. It's more about the artists, their talents, and ultimately their performances, their art. Correspondent Ellie Barkin takes you inside the studios of musical theater, jazz, vocal performance, and dance to show you what ArtFest is really all about.
Other than broadcast journalism, the most intense art specialty here at Arts Fest may be dance. But this isn't just dance, this is modern dance.
Modern's very wide and experimental. Modern dancing is it's kind of, well, it started out as a rebellion against ballet.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because when you look at this on Thursday night, it's how far we went.
But dance is only one part of the next specialty. In musical theater, you have to be a triple threat to make it. You have to be able to dance, act, and also sing.
I want to know how the world goes. How far is the moon? How the sky changes color. Hope I find out soon.
Here in New Orleans, jazz is taken very seriously.
It's a lot of fun. It's a little pressuring a little bit because it's like New Orleans, the jazz city of America.
And the saddest part of the week for the vocalists is that the week is coming to an end.
Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, 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 goodbye.
This is Ellie Barkin for the Maccabi Arts Fest News.
Thank you, Ellie, for showing us that hard work and dedication really makes Arts Fest the sensation that it is. As an outside observer, I think the collection of talent here is just striking.
But even with that story, it's hard as hell if the AIR's teaching is having positive impact on kids this week. To help find out, we sent reporter Ben Weinrib on a tour of all the specialties. Ben joins us with more.
Rebecca and Noah, let's face it, to help nurture these artist skills, some parents coughed up some serious cash, hoping their kids would improve their skills here in New Orleans. So we wanted to find out a simple answer. Was the money worth it? So first, we went to Visual Arts and decided to try a little reality TV, matching broadcast journalists against visual artists. We wanted to know who is a better drawer, you from Visual Arts or Alexis here from Broadcast Journalism. Okay. So we're going to give you 10 seconds to draw the best person that you can. Okay. So we're going to start. Ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alexis, stick to journalism. Time to change the channel and switch to cooking. For the next competition, we decided to kick it up a notch in true New Orleans style. BAM! And see if these culinary students have what it takes to make it in New Orleans. So we're gonna have a cook-off here. We're gonna see who can make the best dish in 10 seconds. We're gonna have another matchup here. This time it's culinary versus broadcast journalism. So 10 seconds to make your best dish. Ready, set, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what you got. That's good.
You can have a bite of this if you want.
Yeah, no thanks. So Noah and Rebecca, it looks like this Arts Fest was a success.
Thank you, Ben. This just in. We have Sam Tobias from the Staten Island delegation with a summary of what Arts Fest is.
Okay, so why did you decide to do Arts Fest this year?
'Cause I really love music. And I really wanted to be with my people.
Who are your people?
Artistic Jews.
That's good. Thanks a lot.
That's gonna do it for this edition of Arts Fest News. For all those artistic Jews behind this broadcast, I'm Rebecca Liebman.
And I'm not. Stay jazzy, New Orleans.